It's time to introduce the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves. At point guard, at 6'3", number 4, Jimmy. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 9, Alexander Walker. The man in the middle, standing 7'1", number 27, Rudy Gobert. At the other forward position, standing 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home, Target Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Clarkson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Maverick out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point. And for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward. Now with the All-Star break behind us, Clark, what becomes the goal for teams clearly outside of that playoff picture?
A couple of things come to mind for me, Kevin. I mean, you want to give the young players an opportunity to grow, give them more reps, and then you want to build momentum for the next season, if you will.
Here's Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one drops.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Edwards against Vassell. Inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Fox passes to Vassell. Back to Fox. Pass to Vassell. Here's Maverick. To the middle. Shoots a fader. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Tyler. Guarded by Fox. And Tyler kicks to Edwards. Down low. And it's denied by Fox. Wembanyama finds Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Beyond the arc. Rebound Minnesota. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. This is to Gobert. That one's in, his first shot this game.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Here's San Antonio. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Here's Wembanyama. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. The shot that time, not on target. Gobert with the defensive effort. Alexander Walker passes to Tyler. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Vassell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Johnson kicks to Fox. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Pass to Towns. Lets it go with the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. Better think again, though.
Outside, Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
First free throw is good.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Fox hits them both. Now Edwards. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Towns looking around, takes the three, and there's Edwards on the assist by Towns.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Here's Tyler. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Outside Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, when he orchestrates for his teammates, Towns becomes even more valuable to me. Really good when the offense is able to flow through him.
Now, here's Fox. He had a big outing in that Timberwolves game as well. That one good for 2. Fox has got 9 points. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Outside, Towns. Unloads from 13. Edwards can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Vassell sends a screen for Fox. There's the triple. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Tyler. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Spurs leading by 3. Here's Vassell. He had 16 points in the win against Minnesota. Here's Fox. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Edwards, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Fox still gets his shot up and over the defense despite them being all over him. Excellent timing and concentration there.
Gobert with a screen on Fox. Outside Edwards. And he makes good on the layup.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And the Spurs with possession after the basket by Minnesota. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Wembanyama finds Fox. Back to Wembanyama. The pass to Maverick. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And they are in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They are playing some stingy defense and making shots difficult.
And touching again on their opponent's points per game average, they have held everyone in check so far this season. There is never a drop in their intensity on defense. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Wembanyama outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. The dish to Edwards. Kicks it to Tyler. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Edwards. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 14. Wembanyama, a screen on Towns. A nice shot by Sohan. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Towns, a screen on Fox. Tyler down low. Guarded by Fox. Towns kicks to Edwards. Pocket 6. Tyler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kevin Porter comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Edwards. And San Antonio also making a switch. Branham's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 14. Passes to Branham. Fox feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama, a screen on Towns. Such a wide open look. Mavericks got his second bucket. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Towns down low. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now Fox. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Left side Fox. Launches a three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one. And Tyler kicks to Towns. He dishes it to Tyler. Up top, Reid. For the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Pass to Maverick. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Reid.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Towns kicks to Tyler. Back to Towns. Clarkson for three. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio leading. A pass to Fox. A minute 42 left here in the opening quarter. And the shot goes down.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Minnesota's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Porter with it. No scoring in this one. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Morris checked in for Tyler. San Antonio also making some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Maverick. And Trey Jones subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Towns for three. The shot will not fall.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Vassell with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. To the paint, here's Sohan, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Timberwolves trail by 6. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Towns. If it counts, Towns has got his second basket of the night.
A force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Porter against Jones. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. Wembanyama left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Branham. And the Spurs scoring again. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Clarkson, still without a basket. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
Edwards is out there with Miller. Then there's Reed. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Porter in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Zohan, the pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. Branham can't get it to go. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves, trailing by 2. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love for the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Porter against Jones. The pass to Zohan. Jones with the screen on Miller. Poked loose. Stolen by Clarkson. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. They now take the lead. Edwards got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
Boy, nice anticipation by Clarkson, not just on the steal, but in the way he jump starts the fast break.
This is it to Zohan. Collins a screen on Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The first free throw is good. San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Jones against Porter. Edwards passes to Reed. Porter, defended by Jones. Porter, no luck. Spurs shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. To the inside, Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
Vassell against Edwards. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires away from way outside. That shot is off.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Jones against Porter. Now Jones. Nothing on the board. Here's Collins. 4 on the clock and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Timberwolves, they're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And of course the San Antonio Spurs, down 4 spots from them.
And you know, for the Spurs, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Johnson against Clarkson. Into the lane. Great D that time from Johnson.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Dishes it to Jones. Johnson against Miller. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Trains the 3-pointer. And now a 5-point Spurs lead.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Clarkson kicks to Edwards. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Timberwolves. Tyler comes in for Kevin Porter. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 5-point game. Back to Jones. Pass to Sohan. The drive by Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Tyler. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Edwards can't hit. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. The pass to Sohan. Jones looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Oh, here's Edwards. 14 points for him. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
The D was all over it. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Screen by Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Utah matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
That one is off.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Clarkson. Spurs also with the sub. Fox, he's checked in for Trey Jones. He hits the second from the line. Here's Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far. Inside, here's Tyler. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. Wembanyama against Gobert. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Off target with his three. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-4 run. Wembanyama finds Fox. Back to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards drives in. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Minnesota, Edwards. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio leading by 6. Fox kicks to Collins. Johnson right side. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Here's Wembanyama after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards looking it over.
Spurs foul.
Minnesota making a switch. Clarkson's checked in.
In for the Wolves, number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
Collins against Gobert. Clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Johnson with some nice D. Spurs leading by 6. Branham, the pass to Fox. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Johnson. Right wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Branham, the pass to Johnson. Outside Collins. He kicks it to Fox. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Fox with the steal. Pass to Wembanyama. Branham can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Towns. Fades and shoots. Collins grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Collins setting the big for Fox. And the rejection by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Fox with the steal. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now, here's Clarkson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Gobert. And the layup is good.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Fox. Not a lot of room. 1:37 left to play in the first half. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Johnson for 3. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Your Timberwolves dancing.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Timberwolves. Let's see some of the numbers here for Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
.127 left in the second quarter. There's the pass to Gobert. Over Wembanyama. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Fox against Gobert. Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Fox hits them both. 1:04 left now here in the second. Pass to Gobert. Here's Tyler, guarded by Fox. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Maverick passes to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Porter. Here's Vassell. Buries the 20-footer. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Gobert. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Tyler. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Fox with it. From downtown. And so it's San Antonio feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job of closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the San Antonio Spurs.
Very comfortable at the offensive end. Nice, easy flow. And they look like they're enjoying themselves out there, Shaq.
See, defensively, you can't allow that. You can't turn them over if you're playing soft.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
Just about halfway through the year now, certain rookies are distinguishing themselves. Others are running out of steam.
The leaders are breaking away from the pack, some truly exceptional young men. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Timberwolves trail by 17. On the court right now for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And Benyama's out there with Maverick, and it's Fox in at the point. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Towns, the pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Tyler. And here's Edwards. Jacks up a three. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Vassell. To the inside, here's Wembanyama. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Here's Fox after the basket by Minnesota, and it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. This one for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Spurs leading by 11. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. It's Vassell on the wing. Edwards defending. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards drawing the double team. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Tyler's got 5.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Maverick. Knocks it loose. Now, here's Fox. Guarded closer. Here's Vassell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Edwards against Vassell. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Spurs working the ball around now.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Towns, a screen on Vassell. Edwards finds Towns. And here is Vassell. 8 points for him. And there's the pass to Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. That 3 off the mark.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Vassell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Vassell, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Towns is doubled. Edwards against Wembanyama. Edwards passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Timberwolves have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Now Fox. He's got 22. Plays it up off the glass. Fox has got 24 points.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Here's Tyler, guarded by Fox. For 3, Edwards drains it from beyond the arc. 26 points for him.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Vassell kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Edwards inside, covered by Vassell. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Edwards. And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs.
This is the Timberwolves regulation.
stats for Johnson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Maverick passes to Vassell. Outside, Towns. Here's Tyler. 5 points in the game. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Spurs leading by 8. Outside, Fox. Going inside, passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
Yeah, looks, DA, like a win-win. And we thank you for your report. And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. Outside, Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Driving in. And Vassell now atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in. Here's Maverick. 6 points for him. Pass to Sohan. Now, here's Fox. Hands it from downtown. Fox has got 29.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Tyler, guarded by Fox. Outside, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 29 points. Gobert with the block. Vassell against Edwards. Shoots over Vassell. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Edwards.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Clarkson. And the rejection by Towns. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. It's to Gobert. Out to Clarkson. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in.
And now a look at the numbers for Edwards. This season has been tremendous. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's Maverick, defended by Towns. Maverick passes to Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Knocks down the three ball. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Edwards, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. He was all alone on that one. Towns has got 11 points in the quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Wembanyama, a screen on Clarkson. Down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Tyler, guarded by Fox. Clarkson against Wembanyama. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Clarkson, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. Zohan, the pass to Maverick. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Tyler. He's got 5. Towns, a screen on Fox. Towns up top. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Towns. A 3. Rebound by Zohan.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside, Fox. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Picking up the points down low, well, that's exactly what these guys have done this season. Check out the top-scoring big men in the NBA. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
That is major productivity in the paint. I mean, they would love to get more and more of that from him going forward, because a scoring big man like that, guys, it's never easy to come by.
Especially not one with the arsenal of moves this fella has. He's mastered the art of low-post offense, and no matter what look the defense throws at him, he typically has a counter.
Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, how do you stop Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
The free throw drops for Towns.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
And Towns drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now, here's Fox. 32 points in the game. Clarkson outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. San Antonio's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Now, here's Fox. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Collins finds Vassell. 6 to shoot. Here's Sohan, defended by Towns. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. For San Antonio, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. That one is no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Porter with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Towns dishes to Clarkson. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Now the pass to Fox. Collins, a screen on Porter. Fox passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
To the paint. Collins in the post. Guarded by Reed. Passes it to Sohan. And here's Collins. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
He can't get it to go. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the San Antonio Spurs. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Spurs leading by 5. They've got Edwards. Clarkson is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Miller, and it's Reed in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 6. Porter kicks to Edwards. Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Clarkson passes to Porter. Miller at the elbow. Pass to Edwards. Releases. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Edwards got 37. Spurs leading by 4. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Jones with the screen on Miller. Here's Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. A three-pointer is right on target. Wembanyama has got 19 points.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Porter against Jones. Johnson outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Johnson against Edwards. Wembanyama passes to Branham. From 10 feet out, Miller grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 5. Porter kicks to Edwards.
Spurs foul. Sohan. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Edwards.
Shooting 2.
He throw good, Edwards. Tyler, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Edwards drops them both. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Sohan. Hits the jumper in space.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Johnson against Edwards. Pass to Reed from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson surveying the floor. And the pass to Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Clarkson outside. Nine feet out. That's tipped. Johnson against Clarkson. Johnson dishes to Jones. Here's the three. Good on the triple. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Tyler kicks to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Miller with a wide open look. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Mavericks checked in for the Spurs.
Number 17.
Timberwolves passing it around. The feed to Edwards. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 4 assists in the game. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Maverick. Good D by Miller.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Wembanyama, a screen. He's it up and in off the pretty assist. Wembanyama's got 21 in the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Reed. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
At the line for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Karl Anthony Towns in for Miller. And both free throws good for Johnson. Here's Tyler. Towns, a screen on Fox. Tyler. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Kevin Porter's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 6-point game. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Collins. Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Vassell. Over to the wing. Here's Maverick. No good on the triple. And it's Porter with the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Here's Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 45 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Vassell. Passes it to Maverick. Now, here's Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Tyler. Left side, Towns. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block. Lets the free fly.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
At the line for the Spurs, Vassell. 3 shots.
That free throw missing.
You watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's the call on Maverick. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
To Alexander Walker. Down low. Here's Edwards.
A great defense. Vassell is so versatile, and he's a player who can guard all 5 positions.
Outside, Fox. Gobert against Wembanyama. The pass to Vassell. And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Minnesota foul. Alexander Walker. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Vassell taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell. Vassell hits them both. Here is Edwards. Inside, here's Gobert. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the rejection by Towns. Here's Tyler, guarded by Fox. And Tyler kicks to Edwards. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson, the pass to Maverick. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Maverick. Back to Johnson. Now the dish to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Edwards. Edwards against Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's picked off. Passes it to Maverick. Shoots. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Spurs lead by 6. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Minnesota calls timeout. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Get live to your action-packed Hype Squad.
The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Tyler dishes to Edwards. Edwards with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And it's now 23 points for Victor Wembanyama. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Towns in the corner. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good with the triple. San Antonio leading by 6. Kicks to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen. Fox, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for Minnesota, Edwards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Spurs leading by 6. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama against Gobert. Maverick passes to Johnson. Rebound, Minnesota.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. And San Antonio shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Fox finds Wembanyama. Back to Fox. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from deep. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
Here's Edwards. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Edwards. Here's Fox. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And now it's an 11-point San Antonio lead. And the Timberwolves with possession here. There's a good screen. Edwards kicks to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here is Fox. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox. it.